Have a great night. I'm going to try the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. My computer's having a seizure right now. Or I am. That does suck. This is recently expressed. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've posted. It's just been crazy around here. We're moving things around. As you can see, I'm in my half-empty living room. So I thought I would just film a first impressions video on a few things I got from Sephora. I'm going to try to do a full face review, but I don't know if I have every single product that will be my first impression. But we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. Ready? Sound good? Boom. So I have this little bag from Sephora here that I've just been dying to use, but I didn't want to use until I filmed a first impression. So I needed to film like as soon as I had a minute. This chip in my tooth drives me crazy when I talk. I feel like that's all people can see, especially now that I've pointed it out. It's from my stupid vertical lip piercing. It chipped my front two teeth. Okay, so I've kind of gone through my bag here just to see what I have, what I can use for a first review. Becca Backlight Targeted Color Corrector in Peach. I have the Anastasia Stick Foundation, and I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I'm not sure which one of these two I'm going to use yet, but we'll just wing it. And I also noticed a lot of these products I had in this haul were masks. Like, a lot of them. Like, a vast majority of this haul was face masks. Oops. I have the All-Nighter TARTE Holiday Collection. For my brows today, I'm going to use the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in number 2. I'm just going to kind of spoolie out my brow hairs. Or what I have of brow hairs, at least. I feel like this shade is a bit too warm for my liking. Then with a super light hand, as I get more towards the start of my brow, I just start filling and feathering in brow hairs. And also, as I get close to the start, I just go in with a super, super light hand. And then just spoolie the start of your brow for that really natural feathery look. To prime my face today, I'm going to use the Time Bomb Face Primer. And here it is, just a nice silicone-based primer. I'm just going to quickly set my brows here with the Benefit Gimme Brow in light/medium. So now I'm going to try this Becca Black Light Targeted Color Corrector in the shade Peach. This is the package here. Very chic, standard Becca packaging. I'm just going to take this little Body Shop brush, and it's very pigmented. And I'm going to just pat it into where my hollow dark circles are, and this is just going to neutralize any darkness you may have. It's a very thick formula. And this peachy shade under your eyes will just kind of neutralize any dark blue hues you may have under your eyes, any dark circles. This will help help that hyperpigmentation. They also have the shade Papaya for darker skin tones to cover your under eye circles. But since I am very fair, I got the peach shade. And there is 0.16 ounces. And then before this sets, I'm just going to blend it out with my beauty blender. It's blending out very nicely. It's very pigmented, like I think I applied way too much. You really don't need this much. This product should last you a long time. And since my under eyes are very dry as it is, I don't want to apply too much product and thickness under my eyes, or else it'll look really cakey really quick. And I have wrinkles under my eyes, so I don't want too much creasing, and just product on top of product on top of product is not going to help that out. So you really need the smallest pearl size amount of this color corrector. It's okay, I'm blending it out. Very pigmented. Boom. But I really like this already. I can see how it's kind of neutralized the darkness. For foundation, I'm going to try out the new Anastasia Stick Foundation in Warm Porcelain. This is her new stick foundation. You can see here, it's just a very chic package. You get 0.35 ounces in this foundation. And I'm going to blend it out with a... No, I'm not. I'm going to take my Morphe M439 buffing brush, and I'm going to see how that blends it out. Okay, so this brush is definitely way better to blend it out. The beauty blender was just not working out. The consistency is almost similar to the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. Like if you've tried blending that foundation out with a beauty blender, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this foundation is definitely medium coverage. On the label it says it is buildable. It's a really nice finish, but it's definitely a light to medium coverage. Blend it down your neck. Get the baby hairs off your face. I feel like I could use another layer of this foundation. I feel like a natural medium coverage foundation. This is it. I feel like if I had to do 2 or 3 layers of this foundation each time, it would be gone in like 2 days. But it's really nice. It's very lightweight. I'm just going to curl my lashes here real quick. Oh. I'm quickly going to grab my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. It's my current favorite mascara. I'm going to try the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I, of course, got the shade Very Fair. And here you get 0.23 fluid ounces. Here's the applicator. Oh, it's very creamy. Very lightweight. And I'm just going to highlight all the high points of my face here. And then my under eyes so I can cover this color corrector a little bit better. And I'm not going to highlight my forehead because why is it doing this? I'm sorry. It's a very creamy concealer. I'd say it's very similar to the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, I find. Very easy to blend out. It was really easy and nice to blend out. This is a nice concealer. Boom! I'm going to bust out the Tarte Holiday 2016 collection. You get 24 matte and shimmer shadows, 2 bronzers, a highlighter, and a blush. You also get a travel size mascara, black pencil liner, and the Tarte lip paint in the shade Avi. So I think I'm just gonna go for like a simple brownie warm smoky eye since it's like 7:30 and I'm literally going to bed after this video, after I wash my face. So I'm gonna take my current absolute favorite crease brush right now, the Morphe M504. It's just a big, huge, fluffy blending brush. Perfect crease brush. And I'm just going to take the shade Fresco, which is a very just yellowy skin tone color. And I'm going to take it and just set my entire lid with it. Now I'm going to take this nice brown shade, which is called Frameworthy, on the same brush and lightly blend that into my crease. And since this is such a very light brown shade, you're going to want to bring this color up the highest for your transition. And then the darker you go, the less high you're going to want to bring it, of course. Now I'm going to take the same brush, but I'm just going to take this warmer, a bit darker shade, Van Gogh, with it. This shade here. And the same brush, I'm just going to keep the brush slightly lower in my crease. I'm going to just take this Urban Decay Naked dual-ended brush, and I'm going to take the larger side, and the same Van Gogh with it shade, and I'm just going to kind of this charcoal sketch shade again on my precision shadow brush. And I'm just going to deepen up. I'm just going to deepen my outer V.
What's the outer V?
So here on this side is the Morphe M330, and this one here on this side is the Morphe M504. So first I'm going to take the Morphe M530 and lightly blend out my outer V, just because I don't want this color to go too far high, or too far out. I'm just going to go in circles and circles and circles until I'm happy with the blend.
What? Are you happy right now?
I'm happy right now. And then once I'm done with that brush, I'm going to take my Morphe M504 and just once again go over all these edges. And the shade Frameworthy.
Motorcycle?
Go slow.
This one's actually $4. Oh, it's for sale, $20. You want that?
Taking Van Gogh with it again on this blending shadow brush. And just putting this on the outer V. I'm sorry, there's a bunch of people at my house right now all of a sudden having a party at my front doorway. And I'm just going to take this about halfway into my eye and just slowly feather it in. And then again, I'm going to take my precision shadow brush in the deep charcoal sketch shade here and just very lightly place it on the outer corner of my eye.
Where is that? That would be such a shame if I dropped it out of there.
I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light and my Sephora powder brush. And I'm just going to take this NYX white powder to kind of sharpen up my contour here and just kind of clean it up. And then I kind of go, when I have a little bit of powder left, just take it over top of my contour. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Mr. Right powder brush and my Too Faced little black book of bronzers that is so used and abused. My daughter, when she was like 2, she ate it pretty much because it smelled like chocolate. So now I'm going to take Milk Chocolate Soleil and just kind of blend out my contour similar with that. Now I'm going to take this Moment, which is a really nice dusty rose blush, and just place it on the outer part of my cheeks. Just at like the base of my contour here, just to kind of blend it all together. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M510 and this highlight shade Authentic. Bam! So now playing around. Now I'm going to take the TARTE lip paint. I have never tried this liquid lipstick formula yet in the shade Avi, but first I'm going to line my lips with the Urban Decay liner in Rush. Okay, so I thought this was a matte finish, but these are definitely a glossy finish. They're not sticky. And I got a brand new Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray that I have never used before. Oh my god, that smells so good. So I would say everything I pretty much tried for the first time today was a success. Nothing's going back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.